Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, Flohr-Zaitsev system, 10.d4 re811.nbd2 bf812.a4h613.bc2x4. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b7 develops the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. b5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. b3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. d6 defends the e5 pawn and allows the light squared bishop to develop. c3 prepares the d2-d4 pawn break and clears the c2 square for the light squared bishop. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. h3 prevents black from developing the light squared bishop to g4, which would pin the knight and make it hard for white to play d4. Fianchetto move bb7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. d4 gains space in the center, allows the dark squared bishop to develop and attacks the e5 pawn. Re8 puts the rook on a central file and vacates the f8 square for the bishop. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is a fair deal after all captures. Recaptures. This is the only good move. This strikes at the center, countering the opponent's ability to grab space. It is the last book move. This misses a chance to advance a rook from its starting square. It is incorrect. There was only one good move in that position. It is a miss. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. This defends an underdefended pawn that is inadequately attacked. That's good. This protects a knight who was being attacked and lacked defense. It is quite good. There was only one good move there. This ignores an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. It is a mistake. There was a better way to capture this same piece, which would have led to a better material difference. This threatens to win material. It is a miss. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is ideal. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. This reveals an attack that poses a threat to a rook. It is ideal. This is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. This captures a bishop and eliminates a threat. This is the only good move. It is a great move. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. That is a logical response. It is quite good. This offers an equal trade of pieces. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.